at 6.
The property tax cap, one of the main topics of discussion in Albany today, as county executives from across the state came together to talk about New York's current financial situation. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Lydia Colbita.
And I'm Mark Baker. Lisa Streeter is off tonight. New fiscal projections indicate that counties in New York face a growing deficit that could climb from $1 billion in 2012 to $6 billion in 2020. News 10's Robert Boyd has been following that story today.
He joins us now with more on what the counties plan to do. Robert?
Well, Mark and Lydia, today county executives from across the state met in Albany, and their message was pretty simple. The counties say they've done their part, and now it's time for the state to take some responsibility.
As elected officials, you make promises, you're supposed to keep them. We kept ours. They need to keep theirs.
County executives are upset. They said they agreed to a 2% property tax cap because they thought the state was going to offer mandate relief. That has yet to happen.
There are no regrets about addressing the property tax crisis that this state is experiencing right now. The only regret is that the state has not followed through with the other piece of the promise, and that's mandate relief.
In 2012, counties and the city of New York will spend $11.5 billion in state-mandated programs. That's $485 million more than 2011. In order to do this, counties are going to have to make cuts in other areas.
Decisions that we made were to shut down a senior center, to reduce services to our veterans, to reduce services to our farmers, to reduce public safety services.
In order to restore these services, the majority of executives are supporting a bill that will take the responsibility of Medicaid off the backs of the county and into the lap of the state. Some executives say without drastic action, some counties in the state don't have a future.
Frankly, I can make a prediction based on what I've heard that in 3 to 5 years, some counties will no longer exist with respect to the services they provide today. They will be simply agents, welfare agents and Medicaid agents for the state. No sheriff, no parks, no veterans, no economic development. It will be gone because they're not mandated unless some kind of mandate relief take place.
Now, when it comes to Medicaid in the state of New York, counties and New York City are paying about $7.5 billion this year, and that number grows by about $180 million a year. So you can see why this bill is so important to the county executives. Live in the studio, Robert Boyd, News 10.